Are you struggling with your Vim configuration? It can be really frustrating when your settings don't seem to take effect. Today we're diving into a common issue, the vimrc file not accepting the mouse command. I totally get it. You want to customize your Vim experience, but it feels like your vimrc file is working against you. You're not alone in this. Many users face similar challenges when configuring Vim. Let's look at the specific issue at hand. One user reached out saying, I added the command set mouse A to my vimrc file, but it doesn't seem to work. However, when I enter set mouse A in Vim, it works just fine. Does this sound familiar? If so, let's explore this together. So, what could be causing this? The vimrc file is meant to set your preferences, but sometimes certain commands may not behave as expected due to how Vim processes them. Let's break it down step by step. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip that can help you avoid similar issues in the future. First, the user should check if there are any other configurations in the vimrc file that might be overriding the mouse settings. This can happen if there are conflicting commands later in the file. Next, the user should ensure that the vimrc file is being loaded correctly. They can do this by checking if there are any errors when starting Vim. If there are no errors, the user can try placing the set mouse A command at the very end of the vimrc file. This ensures it takes precedence over any previous settings. Finally, the user should restart Vim to apply the changes. After restarting, they can check if the mouse settings are now working as intended. Fun fact, Vim was created in 1991, and it has a reputation for being a bit quirky. But once you get the hang of it, it can be incredibly powerful. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One alternative solution comes from another user who found success by moving the mouse command to the end of their vimrc file. Specifically, they placed the command mouse equals A at the bottom of their /.vimrc, which resolved the issue for them. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. One alternative solution comes from a user who found that the issue arises because the defaults.vim file is executed after the vimrc file. They suggest modifying the defaults.vim file to ensure that the mouse setting can be adjusted in your vimrc. Here's a pro tip. Always back up your vimrc file before making changes. This way, if something goes wrong, you can easily revert to a working version. And there you have it. With these steps, your vimrc should now accept the mouse command as intended. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips, and remember to keep experimenting with your Vim setup.